It's been a while since I played the Angevin Empire version of England, so I want to give that a try today. We're not going to be doing any Alta 4ing, so any RNG we get, we'll just have to go with. And who knows, maybe Burgundy didn't rival me. He rivaled me. No big deal, I think that's pretty normal. So we start with this bad privilege here that can't be revoked unless we own 40% crown land, looks like. Or we have to have 30% crown land and one of the mana privileges, I believe. So if we get a debate, if we're lucky enough to get a debate for crown land, that'd be good. We can also just wait the month tick. I mean, every month is a new debate. So maybe we'll go back in that route. So probably that's the way. We'll just not give out mana privileges and not seize land for the start. And month by month, we'll check for a debate. So let's just do other privileges. So we got a couple privileges. We're not going to seize land because that would piss off people. We're not trying to do that yet, but we need to grab advisors. Got some nice half-off advisors to start. We also have the worst ruler ever. I mean, he's the goat, really, but I don't think we want to put him in the army because there's a disaster anyways. I can get rid of the fort here and in London. We don't really need them. Let's see who our allies can be. It's been a while since I played this nation, so I don't exactly remember everything about it. Looks like we can ally to Castile and Austria, which seem like good choices. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's give the burger privileges. I don't know if the strategy will still work, but I'm going to sell my province of Maine so I can avoid the decision. That should allow me to complete the 100 Years' War straight away. And then we cannot abandon our Angevin claims, since we're going to go for the Angevin path this game. Let's see, they want me to have 80% force limit to get a claim on Britain region and Scotland. I think that might be Ireland, so as soon as I get the free company up over here, that'd be good. I'm probably just going to go straight after Ireland. So we got raise an army done. So I believe that will give me claims on everything here, yes. So I want to do the quick and efficient murder of Ireland. I just need to sail over there, and then we should be good to go. We'll probably kick off the wars. Let's also check for debate every month. We need to get that Crown Land debate. Surely we'll get lucky and get it soon. I can sense it. I think it's better to not seize land too, because the lower you crown land, the higher chance you get the event or the debate. We'll just keep checking that month by month. So kick off my first war against Tyrone and Desmond. Let's kick off the second war against Leinster and Offaly. Lost our admin advisor already, which is sad. He was decent, and now he's dead. As long as there's not a fort, I think I should be able to split up and deal with both those. Yep. We might be able to kick off one more war, or we could wait. Just kind of look and see if there's anyone that doesn't really have any allies yet. I don't see anyone yet, so we can just do these four for now. So I think I actually don't want an heir, even though I just got an event for one. So I want the disaster to trigger. Should definitely use my boats here. I'm not using them to blockade the ports. Be helpful. You keep checking for that debate. I haven't seen it yet, but surely it will show up sooner than later. I'm going to declare war on Thomond and co-belligerate Kildare. So I'm just trying to keep sieging 4 provinces at a time. That's kind of the idea here. So go ahead and declare war on Ulster and Munster next. Munster is in the corner here. We need some more guys down here because that is a real fort. I'll focus military here. I mean, obviously the 000 is not doing me any favors. My advisors that are half-up keep dying, which I'm sad about. Very short-lived. Let's go ahead and fully annex Tyrone and Desmond. I've already annexed a couple guys. I'm planning to not core anything because I think there's a decision where I can form Ireland, and I plan to do that. So I'm just going to continue to kick off more wars. I do have the War of the Roses on its way. It would be nice if I could finish up Ireland before that happens, but I don't know how that'll pan out. Suppose I give my ruler military command. I mean, he's not doing anything useful at the moment. Might as well be doing that. So the last 2 nations have no allies, and this is a little unusual. I'm pretty sure in the past, usually Scotland is allied to somebody, but in this case, they have no allies. Okay, we'll check the debates. Yeah, never lucky. So let's declare war on this guy up here. He's got no allies. Then we can finally declare war on the last guy here. War of the Roses is here. Last chance for the debate. Not really. I still need it. Probably could grab the draft. I mean, I want the crown land though, so we'll go with House of York because they have a better ruler, I suppose. Take some sort of sad drop, of course. No big deal. We gotta finish out these wars. We're gonna go ahead and annex these guys here. So that should be easy. Then we can annex these 2 here. So we're at war with all of Ireland. We just gotta finish sieging more or less. Could use our boats to help a little bit. I don't want to barrage because I need to save my military points though. But yeah, we're gonna start getting rebels, and the sooner that we can finish this off, the sooner we can go deal with that. But the Crown Land debate is around the corner, guys. Any day now. I feel like it must be just bad luck I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm cursed. Yeah, it definitely could be cursed. I mean, you know what? Some of us are cursed in life. That just means they owe me the inheritance or something, right? Even though we're rivals. I'll go ahead and get some of my guys heading home. I'm not going to core these provinces, of course. We're just sitting on that. I'm going to fully annex these 2 guys here, and then it's just 2 people left. We'll annex Sligo, and then it's just the last guy that needs to be sieged out, and we should be good to go with Ireland. There we go. Let's go ahead and annex this last guy. So I got Conquer Ireland done now, and this allows this decision. Crown of Ireland Act, and we're going to pass that through. Actually, I should have probably not done this because this puts it on cooldown. I should have probably tried to get the Crown debate first, but it is what it is. So the second option here, we'll just make them a PU, and then we don't have to core any of that land, and that's all good. We got a 065 heir. No admin Henry. Oh, that's a nice consort, though. Suppose we need to boost their stability. Let's just get it to 1. Bit of expensive on our admin, but at least we accidentally did the agenda, so that's a win. I should have just assigned one of the privileges to get rid of this, because the Crown land debate betrayed me. I suppose I could seize land now, though. Wait, no, fewer rebels controlled in one who can't. Never mind. We're out of manpower, though, so that's lovely. The dream, really. Probably should be currying favors with our allies. And I suppose I could dream to improve with Burgundy. Maybe someday he will not hate me. Okay, so the end of the War of Roses. Not too bad. Get a little bit of crown land here, I guess. That's annoying. We got crown land from that. The whole time we didn't even need to find that debate. Fine. Let's get rid of English villanage. And now we can probably grant out the mana privileges. And I completed a mission of War of the Roses. Gives us negative 10% AE impact until the end of the Age of Discovery. It's pretty nice. Very, very solid. So we have a couple valid options as far as our next path goes. We could go for the War with Burgundy to get him to cancel rivalry. We also need to set rivals, which I may have forgot to do. Let's rival France, the Ottomans, and Denmark. Sure. The rise of a dynasty. Okay. So either people get mad for a little while, or I have to take this 3-4-2. The 065 is probably not better, though. Yeah, let's just have the 3-4-2. I mean, the 065 was interesting. It's just admin's kind of rough. Like our current leader has a lot of military, so we can possibly do a, go to Tech 4 and then force Union. I don't know. I don't have a solid plan. To kind of just have some ideas for what I might do next. I'm thinking we might want another ally, maybe Aragon. Just anyone else that wants to help me kill France would be ideal. France is going to be a tough one to crack, per se. Also, Castile likes France, so that's not ideal. Suppose we'll turn off our maintenance for a bit. Maybe recover a bit. Mouthwall forts. I want to hit Mill 4 before we do anything. And France declared on Provence, which I kind of expected him to do. And that'll be a good thing, because when I union him, I'll just get that land back, basically. This war is doable. I just want to hit Mill 4 first. I think it's doable anyways. It might be rough. So I'm going to turn on my maintenance, and let's get ready to fight France. I got to bring the rest of my troops over. I don't really have manpower is the only issue. But what I could do is just consolidate, and then we could probably get more mercs, less troops. In fact, I probably should just get rid of a couple troops here, make it a 12-4, and then let's grab another mercenary company. The Grand Company is probably good. They're Mill 4 already, which kind of sucks. So now we have to kind of wait more, I think. Because even though I'm Mill 4, Austria and Company are not going to be Mill 4, so it probably wouldn't be a good time for me to go to war anymore. So it's unfortunate because I just hired the mercs. But it is what it is. So maybe I should just turn off my maintenance once again. Got a nice event here, jousting in England. So we got a bit of army tradition, splendor, among other things. Probably want to do whatever we can to get high morale for this war. Maybe we need to fire advisor and then look for a morale advisor. Waste all our money. As you can see here, Provence was basically killed by France, which was expected. He's still alive, but he's just barely alive. So I'm just being patient here, which I don't know if it's the way, but it is currently the way, because they're taking forever to get Tech 4. In fact, I might be able to reduce opinion of Castile with all this time I'm wasting. We'll give it a try. Reduce opinion of France. We'll give that a try and see how that goes. Because it might be the case that Castile could actually help me. Yeah, he probably would. I get everyone to help me now. But Scotland's also going to help him. So now I'm going to have to send at least a big sack of guys back home to deal with Scotland. Castile's the first person to hit Mill 4 besides me. Maybe I'll put my heir in my army. Maybe he'll die. So I'm going to force Union here, call in Austria, Aragon, Castile, and Portugal. Unfortunately, I have to fight Scotland, but I do have some guys ready to do that. I hope it's enough. Worst case, we merc up more back home, but only some of us are Mill 4, so the rest of us are going to have to carry, I guess. But France is always just a pretty tough opponent. Okay, we walked into that. Unlucky. I don't know if it would help to reinforce this. I doubt it. We'll do it anyways. No, he's reinforcing. Let's retreat to... I don't know how zone of control ever works, though. We'll go here. Forts are magnets, so he can't walk directly there. He's got to walk around, I think. But he could walk through this guy, I believe. Okay, no, he doesn't follow the rules. See, as the player, I'm pretty sure you can't do this because the fort here would not allow you to move here. But the AI doesn't follow the rules, I think. So maybe we just have to try to run here. So I'm going to scorch earth here and try to get out of here. We might want to merc up just a little bit here. A little bit more. Just in case. But the AI definitely does not play by the same rules that we do. Because I am sure that I could not have walked there, personally. Okay, we're going to scorch here as well. Okay, it doesn't even help. Well, we're just gonna have to fight, hold our ground here, which we will not. Can I retreat like way down here? Okay, I retreated pretty far away this time. Need to try to group up with my friends. How are we doing up here? Oh, they're going for Ireland. Poor Ireland. Let's get Admiral and try to shut that down. I mean, he lives over there now, I guess. It's fine. I will send a barrage here. I'm not sure what happened to my retreating units. Some of them are here and some of them are there. They're both just mercenaries, so I don't have any actual troops even in mainland Europe anymore. Austria really needs to get his tech together or we're going to be in trouble. Castile's useful, though. I do feel like the difference between tech 3 and 4 is a little bit too high, if you ask me. What do you guys think? The thing about France, though, is you can't be everywhere at once. That's kind of the way we're playing this war. Just the simple fact that France cannot be everywhere. I'm going to white peace Scotland now. I want to be able to subjugate Scotland, and so my logic is that we need a short truce to be able to do that because our CB expires in 25 years, and it's obviously already been, 10, 11 years. I lost a battle somewhere. Okay. Wow. Jeez, they sent literally everything. Wait, what? Castile's the mad lad. Does he win that? Why is Castile so good? Good hell. Castile's went in there with all the confidence in the world that he was going to win 2-1, and then he just did. I'm just going to get rid of this free company. They're kind of out of position and dead. And I just want to focus on these 3 armies. We're slowly getting the war goal and kind of winning the war. We obviously just have so many allies on our side. I'll just send an assault at Paris because it doesn't have a fort. Again, I don't really know why Paradox decided to design Paris to not have a fort. Seems like a weird decision. A lot of capitals do not have forts. Maybe they're trying to like, min-max it. So they have because you kind of get like a free fort. I don't really know, but it seems like a weird choice. I noticed that like in pretty much all my campaigns though, like a lot of nations won't have forts on their capitals. Thinking ahead here, I wonder if France has too many provinces. We'll get there when we get there, I suppose. So this war is well in hand. It will be just a matter of time. Basically, Austria is a distraction and a pretty effective distraction at that. So Tech 5 here, a little bit of innovativeness, always is a good thing. The question is, do I want to be greedy? I think I do. I could end the war now, but I'm thinking, why not be a little bit greedy and take some more money? Maybe Austria also pieces out, probably when this gets captured, and then we're going to be even in a better spot because we don't share the money with Austria anymore. Austria has 0 troops and is fully sieged. Austria, it's time to go home. Okay, it was time to go home. What did he lose? He got pillaged and then he had to nil treaties with me. That just means that he's going to use that money to pay me now, and I get a bigger portion of it. So we'll take that. I don't mind that at all. So we'll go ahead and grab the 800 ducats in the Union. We get 300 of the ducats, which is not perfect, but it's fine. So we got this mission done here, which gives us a lot of claims. I guess we don't need to fabricate claims on Burgundy then. I'm imagining that gave us claims, yes. I also have to pray to the RNG that our leader does not die before his time, or we're going to lose France, of course. That would be a painful experience, but that would actually make for an interesting campaign as well, I guess, in its own right. We're probably pretty aggressive at the moment, would be my guess, because, yeah, it's not so cheap to vassalize that guy. So we probably need to, like, chill for a bit. I can't really just go after Burgundy. We could try to do the Burgundy War where we just kind of, like, make him be our friend. I think it's worth going for. I need to make a new rival. I don't want to rival Burgundy just in case. I think it's always worth to try for the inheritance, but if we don't get it, we don't get it, right? It's not a huge deal. I think that's a fun way to play, too. By the way, guys, don't alt for every time for the inheritance. Sometimes it could be interesting to not get it. It's more fun if it's a gamble, right? You're like, you got one chance at it. That'll influence your game a lot, but it'll make it different every time. So I could call my allies to fight Burgundy, which seems like a reasonable choice. I'll just make the war goal something easy, and we can jump into that. So just go ahead and declare the war on Burgundy. We're not planning to take any of Burgundy's land. We just want to make him be friendly to us, in theory, if that would work. Yeah, this is going to be a war to try to get the inheritance, more or less. I want a chance at it. It's definitely worth the chance at it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But you know what? Speaking of things that we want a chance at, let's put a point or 2 into the papacy. I like gambling, and so if I can gamble in a video game, sign me up. I can use my ships here, though. Probably throw a barrage. I'm Mil 5 already, so... I actually would like to focus admin when it's available. You know what feature I'd really like is something that you could kind of just, like, set a reminder. Like, hey, remind me on, in this case, July 1st, 1466 to change my focus. That'd be cool. Okay, we got a sack here. That's actually bad. Oh, shoot. You hate to see that because the sack is like a huge penalty on relations. Yeah, -75. So it's not good that we got a sack, but I don't really know what I could have, what do you do about that? The game just kind of doesn't want me to have the inheritance, and that's, I guess that's understandable. It is pretty strong, so they want to try to just make sure I don't get it. I'm going to take this just because it's unique. I like taking unique government reforms when they're available. I don't even think it's necessarily that good. I just kind of like the idea of taking unique stuff when I'm playing a nation that has the ability to do so. Castile is an interesting guy. He's literally not afraid of anything, and he's crushing them. What is up with Castile? I'm glad I'm not enemies with Castile. That's all I can say. He confidently takes like 2-to-1 odds in these battles and just destroys people. Definitely a good ally to have in this run. Dang it, I thought I got elected for a second. I was like, hype? No. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to actually give out the forts to Ireland just to save myself a little bit of cash. So I'm like, I don't really have the money to afford these forts. So I'm like, might as well have my subjects pay for the forts. So I'm going to try to keep an improved relations guy at all times now because we're very aggressive. So Castile's just continuing to carry me, which I love. I'm about it. I'm just going to assault this because it got recently unsieged. I'm just trying to get Burgundy to come to his senses, per se, right? I'm going to make France take these forts so he can pay for them. Maybe that will make his economy bad. And then he'll be loyal because, sure. So I'm going to attack here because I'm better. And I do need to get this war wrapped up. I'm going to end the war with Burgundy. We're going to make him remove that rivalry with us. And we're also going to make him get rid of all these claims that he has in our land. That way that I'm hoping to possibly get the inheritance. Also, it's not aggressive to do that. You know, I'm a very peaceful nation. I don't know that it even helped. You can't desire my land anymore, man. It's against the terms of service. He still wants my land. You're not supposed to want my land, dude. What do you mean? We signed a treaty that said you would give up claims. I guess he doesn't care about the claims. He's just like, yeah, you know, I might not have claims, but I still want the land. Fair enough. So let's head back to Scotland. We got to subjugate Scotland here soon. He actually lost land to Denmark because he's an idiot. I wonder when my truce with Brittany is up. Okay, long time. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and subjugate Scotland next. I'm going to have to get his land back from Denmark as well because he lost land to Denmark. But Burgundy definitely hates me and will never be my friend. I tried my best to make that better, but it just didn't pan out that way. So admin 5 here, and I haven't thought about what I wanted as my idea group this game. It's probably something in the diplomatic tree, but I'm just not going to pick for a minute because I haven't made up my mind. We'll grab middle 6 ahead of time for his main evasiveness. I got the Crownland debate, which I'm kind of just mad about because I don't need it anymore. But I'm going to take it because it feels right. I don't know. I don't really have a reason. But now I'm going to go ahead and do the other debate where we're going to reconcile the French, which I don't know why. I just had a thought like that would never happen in real life. The English reconciling with the French. Yeah, right. I mean, of course they would do that. I'm sure that there's no discontent between the two these days, right? Have you guys ever met someone from Sweden and asked them how they feel about Denmark? Just a thought. Just let me know in the comments. So I'm going to white piece Brittany here, and I've decided that that's the new name of the nation. So I'm going to go ahead and subjugate Scotland and ask for a little bit of money, just very politely. But Denmark has a bunch of the land that I should have. Also, I need to pick an idea group, but I don't know what I want. I think historically the English were explorers. Now, is this a good choice? Probably not. Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and proclaim guarantee on Burgundy, and I'm just going to try to do whatever we can to make him happy. I want to see if he wants to perhaps have a marriage of sorts where I get his money. I mean, nation. I mean, friendship. You can't tell him directly that you want his nation. No, Brittany. No, it's over, man. Freaking Brittany. Man, it might be justice for me calling the nation Brittany. Hey, at least they're friendly now. That's good, right? And at least we can start exploring the new world. I mean, technically, our mission tree says that we have to discover the Americas. Yeah, it says we have to. So I think it's actually not a bad choice. And I'm not a paid sponsor. It's because they don't pay me. I'm going to go ahead and establish new missions here. It's a pretty good policy that you can grab, and it lets you pick the trade policy with the natives. So I'm going to get rid of the mercs now because my economy is saying no. I'm saying yes, personally, but the economy is just kind of not on the same page. The French need to not take my money so much, but they like my money. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm going to grab Grant New World Charters and get myself that free explorer. As soon as we start colonizing, we'll use this New World missions as well. We're not quite there yet, though. I do improve a bit with Scotland here. I want to get his cores back for him. I guess there's a free war over here I could do. Sure, I guess I don't need to worry about Burgundy anymore anyways, so yeah, we'll declare that war. So we're going to send Jacob Cromwell to the Caribbeans to explore. New Pope's not me again. Unrealistic. It's fine. The next one's definitely me. I was just wondering why France was here, but then I remembered he's my subject, so it's all good. So I'm going to give Scotland this land here. Take some money. We probably should do our reconquest against Denmark. Why not? Let's reconquest against Denmark for one of these provinces here. Oh, I only have one army. I guess I didn't want to pay for the other ones. That makes sense. That's smart of me. I still lose money, though, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. It wasn't enough. I'm going to try to land on Denmark's capital, which I can do because I have ships. A rare playmaker moment. Just kidding. I always love ships. So I could take some land from Denmark, but I probably shouldn't. But it could be a different expansion path if I really wanted one. We're doing okay on tech, I'd say. We need to get the Renaissance embrace, but we're too poor. How are we poor as England? Doesn't even make sense. Well, the question is, are we greedy? I don't feel greedy, so maybe I'm not greedy. I'm going to humiliate Denmark, and then I'm going to force return these provinces and take this. Trying not to be greedy. And I got our mission done here. We got the Subjugating Scotland mission done, and also the Unify the Isles mission. And get more colonial range here. Maybe we can go explore the Caribbean a bit more now. Or the American East Coast, that works too. So money's a little bit rough here, but I'm just going to take some loans because I got to embrace the institution. I had to. I had no choice. I'm going to multiply my forts for a bit. I don't really make money at all, but future me makes money, so it's all good. I'm going to politely ask Scotland to divert his trade, and I might as well protect trade with my trade ships. I'm actually going to get rid of these forts over here now that I already have France as a PU. I don't really think I'll need forts down here. In fact, I don't really need forts up here either. These are my friends. So my truce with Brittany expired. I could go to war with them. He does have rightful English land. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and declare war on Brittany. By the way, not everything is rightful British land. You guys might think that, but that's not the case. We're going Golden Age here. And I'll take the Impact, Justified Wars. I'm kind of thinking I wish I did that transfer at half cost now, because maybe I could have taken Burgundy, but can't time travel in this universe, unfortunately. You hate to see it. I'm almost maxed on mill point, so I guess I should get some professionalism. Maybe they'll give me some really good generals with insane siege ability. This might seem like a strange call here, guys, but I'm just going to white piece this war. The reason I did that, by the way, if you're curious, is because I want to wait for the age ability to transfer subjects at half cost. So not the brightest move of me to do, but it's fine. I just wanted to threaten him with a war. Like if he, next time he knows what's going to happen. We're an ally back to Austria. I've decided right now that I want to be the emperor. I wasn't planning on this earlier, but you do what feels right in the moment. I'm going to summon the diet so I can seize land without rebels. I don't make money, which is concerning. I don't lose that much money. I guess if I turned off my army, I won't lose money. So that's fine. I got to continue to explore in America or the Caribbean. The problem is I don't have the range to colonize yet. I will need Diplo 7, I believe. Well, I should probably not be above my relation limit, especially considering that I don't have to be. I'm just wasting points for no reason. So let's maybe not do that. So mill 7 here. Let's go this bronze cannons event. We're not going to take exploration ideas anymore. We're going to catch our tech to 7. We basically have until we're tech 7 to figure out what our next idea group is going to be, because I have no idea. So we're just going to hang out for a few years. We got to go back to that war with Brittany. And I really just wanted to keep them around so I can continue to call them Brittany. Surely that's triggering at least somebody. So I'm going to grab Exile Colonial Companies as my tier 3. And I'm not recommending this, just as a side note. I don't know if it's good. So admin 7 here, and I'm thinking it's admin because if EU4, then admin. So I asked my chat to vote on which idea group I should pick, and they picked Maritime. And the thing is they picked the wrong choice, and I'm not picking Maritime. Okay, that's how it goes. Sometimes you have to put your foot down, and you gotta know when the chat is wrong. So I'm gonna pick admin here because that's the obvious choice, and I don't know what the chat was thinking about Maritime. They probably just wanted to meme. They like memeing. It's hard to ask the chat and expect an answer that's useful. That's just how it goes. I've got this mission here for discovering the Americas, and we want to colonize. We're probably not in range to colonize yet, but we'll get there as soon as we hit Diplo 7. I mean, we could try to get a range advisor and see and dream. Why not? Oh, God. Why are those buttons so close together, man? I wanted to fire the guy. Come on. That's fine, I guess. I need a range guy, though. So I'm just going to keep exploring around. I would love an auto-explore, by the way. Just throwing it out there, if you're watching Paradox. Castile broke alliance with me, despite... Oh, he rivaled me, I see. So I was going to say, the alliance was breaking with Aragon, not Castile, but then Castile was like, we're done. You have to reach your quota, I get it. Even though we've been allies for 30 years, just throw that all away. I see how it is. Now that I remember this, I'm pretty sure I have to complete agendas for all 3 of the estates. So I should probably start trying to reach my quota. Like, I know the nobility... God damn it. That's not the... Whatever. It's fine. I intentionally did that to pay off some loans. I still got the Iberian wedding after rivaling me, so that's not great. But it's fine. We have France. We're just waiting for this truce with Brittany to be up, and then we're going to go kill her. So the truce is up, and I'm just going to go ahead and declare war on her. I'm going to recruit some cannons for this war. Well, not really. Wait, where are the cannons? What? Oh, they're there. They were, I swear they weren't there just a second ago. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm gonna recruit some cannons. What is this? Oh, that's not good for me. I mean, it's fine. It's just Castile betrayed me. We were best friends for a while, but now he doesn't like me. I don't get it. So the plan here is that we need to get the transfer subject at half cost that we didn't have the last time we warred with these guys. We also need to get our Diplo to 7 so we can start exploring. And I am tempted to switch this to expansion, but I'm not Great Britain, so I think trying to colonize is kind of weird. So I probably need to not do that because that is a little bit weird. Did I really just do that? Why would I do that? I think I just accidentally clicked the war taxes cost instead of transfer subject at half cost. Oh, why? I'm an idiot. Why would I do that, man? Why? Unfortunately, habitually clicked the war taxes instead of what I needed to click, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But we have a lot of stuff done. Maybe we just need to dev our capital up a bit so that we can get more objectives done so we can just stall out the war for 100 years. Yeah, we'll just dev to 30. So now we got many objectives done. Maybe we can just stall the war out for 50 years. It's fine. Surely. It's totally fine. All right. So the way, I think the plan is we need to tell our subjects to go to sleep, and we don't siege out Burgundy because we don't want call for peace. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and you know what? There's nothing you can do sometimes. You hate to see it, but that's okay because we're just gonna have to stall. That's definitely a I wanted to Alt F4 moment, but I can't. But what I can do is curtail the French nobility to make myself feel better. So we'll go ahead and do that. I get 10 a month, so I just have to stall the war out for 60 months, which is like 5 years or something. The good news is that I can get Diplo 7 and I can start colonizing. So there is a little bit of good news. I don't really need to go to the Caribbean, so I probably won't. I'll just go for the White House. Not because I actually want to move my capital to the White House, but just because it feels right to own the White House. Oh no, I forgot to click the button. That's unrealistic. That doesn't happen in the video. It's fine. So there's a call for peace now, but I need to stall the war out for a long time, unfortunately. A very long time. But that's okay because war exhaustion is just a number. So I'm almost there. I just need to stall the war out for 4 more months and it should be good. I really haven't had to lower my war exhaustion yet. This is the first click, so it's not even that bad. So this time, I'm going to grab the transfer subject at half cost. That's what I meant to do earlier, but now I'm really going to do it. And we can now go ahead and transfer Burgundy to our vassal. So now that that's done, I'm going to ally to this guy so that I can curry favors and demand that he gives me that land back so that I can peacefully get the land back. Because I'm a peaceful guy after all. So we got adaptability now. I don't even really know if we're going to be a lot of conquering though. Well, surely we will eventually. Adaptability is definitely good to have. Just go ahead and seize land. We're making a little bit of money now, so things are turning around. The Emperor's doing good work, passing those reforms for me. I could try to sneak the Emperorship, but it would be a bit of work. But we are good friends with Austria, so there's no need to dismantle the HRE or anything. So I could steal the Emperorship, perhaps, is what I'm thinking. So first colony is done. We're just going to keep going with that. I want to get the debate that gives you an extra colonist if I can. We'll get there. I got to pray for this guy's life here. Yes, the prayers were answered. I'm trying to be the Emperor, but I don't know if I can. Because I don't have any Diplo rep, really. Austria, that's aggressive. I mean, I guess I'll help you. But it's kind of aggressive, I have to admit. I'm going to go ahead and ally 3 electors, even though I shouldn't, because that'll be way over my relation limit. I'm trying to get back as Emperor, but I don't really know that I will get back as Emperor. Maybe I actually could make this work. I'll just send these guys some gifts. I got 3 votes, which means I should be able to do this mission here as long as I do this mission first. Some of the diet sees land. I need to do the nobility agendas. I keep just autopiloting and clicking the clergy. But I have 3 votes to be the Emperor, so that's good, I suppose. If Austria's guy dies, then I should be the Emperor. Scotland's just loyal for no reason. He's being a bully. Scotland, I did everything for you, but I guess you can have my mill points. If that's the price that must be paid. Henry the Last. He's dead. Thank goodness. I better at least have a good ruler because I just disinherited my guy and now we're paying the price. Oh, let's go. And we're Habsburg as well. Let's go. 565. He died from unexpected food poisoning. His sinful life brought nothing but shame. That's a fact. I'm still focusing military, which wasn't what I was meant to be doing. But I think I talked about switching it earlier, so that counts. I'm pretty sure I remember that. I said, I'm going to switch this, and then I just never did. So I'm pretty sure that counts. Wait, what? No. Man, now I got to waste all my military points to get legitimate. Because they won't vote for me otherwise. They're like, oh, he's not legitimate. BS. BS. I'm very legitimate, okay? You just... I just wasted 700 mil points for this. You better vote for me. What's your problem? Why are you not voting for me right this second? Explain yourself. But for real, why is he not voting for me? What happened? I'm gonna ask my ally to return his province to me. Not to me, but to Burgundy. So I'm just gonna have him return that. And then I think that's the mission done. There we go. So seize Burgundy. Excellent. Now we just need to kill Brittany. We can't do that for 7 years, so I guess it is what it is. And I lost the emperorship votes because it might be my prestige or something like that. I'm no longer being voted for by those guys. But I don't really know what to do that's prestigious. I mean, I could... Is it prestigious to know CB Castile? Probably not. No, I can't imagine. I guess I'll just colonize and chill for a bit. Because I kind of can't do anything. I can't get voted for either right now. But I gotta wait to kill Brittany. I'll grab the prestige here. Yearly prestige. I think that might help with our situation. Our predicament, if you will. I could also defend the faith for the extra prestige. Sure. Prestige. I just want prestige events. Okay. That's not rigged at all. Yeah, that's fine. That seems fine. A 565 with a 555 air. I see nothing wrong with that. Definitely playing a balanced version of EU4. I'm going to grab higher developed colonies. I should have got this earlier, but I didn't for historical purposes. I could annex Scotland because he's kind of a jerk. I like that. Let's annex Scotland. I'm just not going to do a debate for a minute because I think I need to finish exploration to get the extra colonist. And we're just about there. Maybe I should improve with Ireland to integrate him as well. I gotta wait 5 more years to deal with Brittany, though. But if I kill Brittany, I'm not going to be able to say Brittany much more in the video, which I don't really know then. So maybe I shouldn't kill Brittany. All right, guys, I'm going to thumb the diet for the nobility this time. I remembered. If that's not worth something, what is? I just need to waste money on something I don't care about. But it is the price that must be paid. So here we go, 20,000 more guys. I have to take a loan for this right now. The reason being is because if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it by the time I have money. And if that's not a valid excuse, what is? So what I realized is that I actually baited myself and that we're annexing somebody, so we're not really close to ever finishing exploration. But that's fine. It won't be in the video. So I have to take a loan here so I can fire some people. What a weird concept, taking a loan to fire people. Isn't the idea of firing somebody that you would make money? Why do we pay money to fire these guys? Actually, I didn't get a severance package when I lost my job. Why should these guys? I'm going to get admin finished up here. I'm going to go ahead and just ask for another province back here. And then we can break lines with this guy. I'm going to have to grab the integration policy, and it's probably going to piss off some people. I'll just dev Scotland a little bit, make him feel better. I just want to keep colonizing here. I'm trying to get that done eventually, where we have 10 provinces. We only have 1 colonist, so it's kind of painful to do. It's time to kill Brittany once and for all, which will be sad because we can't say Brittany any more times in this video. Also, let me know in the comments how many times we said Brittany in the entire video for a chance to win huge prizes, but not really, you'll win nothing. Anyhow, I'm going to declare the war with Brittany. So it's the birth of colonialism now. And we're about to annex Scotland. Well, allegedly. We're not really because he's mad. We'll just have to continue to dev him. So I'm going to have full annexation with Brittany. And I'm sad that this will be the last time we'll hear from her this game. So we finished annexing Scotland, which is good. And we can start annexing the next guy soon. The guy just passed the next reform, so maybe I'm close to getting my votes. But still, we're struggling to get those votes. This top option seems really nice. Till the end of the game, we get stab cost and estate maintenance. Really solid. I'll take that. We're losing money, but when are we not really, right? Just kidding, guys. I never lose money. I'm 15% inflated, so I need to get the inflation policy and start fixing that. So I might make money if it wasn't so inflated. Just like in real life. I'm going to summon the diet for the nobility once again. Never mind, they suck. I can do this bottom option, though. I think the burgers probably want, like, missions as well, so we can do that. I'm struggling to get this exploration done because of my annexation stuff, but we'll get there. Tech 9 for mill is good. More innovativeness. Oh, yeah, I got to core these provinces. I just didn't do that for a while. I mean, it's fine. Trust help with votes at all? I'm going to try. I don't think it does, but maybe. No, I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Getting voted for seems kind of rough. It appears I need to kill Lorraine because that's in the French region. So I'm going to declare war with Provence. Just jump into that. It shouldn't be a very difficult war. He's just an OPM with a dream. I'm going to declare war with Savoy. He's in the HRE though, so Austria will defend him. Well, this is actually a good thing because that way it'll put my boys at war. When I say my boys, I mean the people that are voting. It'll put them against Austria, so that's kind of a good thing in some ways. If election happened right now, that'd be perfect because of that I've warred with Provence and Savoy, they are no longer voting for Austria since they're at war with him. But I'm not sure how old his guy is at the moment. 53? Could happen. Is he in the war? I wonder. He actually is in the war. So there's actually like a decent chance that he would die during this war, which would be kind of cool. Can finally finish up exploration. We can get a policy. I don't really know that the policy's great, but right. We're going to do this again because we need to make sure the natives are not destroying us still. And I'm thinking I should get a debate for a colonist now. So we're just going to check on the month tick. Let's see. There we go. So here's extra colonists here. Just go ahead and get whatever they want out of the way. Sure. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So extra colonists now, which just means we can colonize a little faster. We almost have a colony ready to go. So end the war with Provence, just taking the one province. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to check to see if France could take them. So right now, he actually could take one more province. So I'm actually going to give France the province because I don't have to core it. Just go ahead and end that war. That's fine with me. And we still need to deal with Savoy, of course. And I can't give France any more provinces or I cannot form the Angevin Empire. I got this mission here done, though. That's good. We get 15 trust and some relations with France. So this one, we just need to own all the provinces here, but we are missing those two and then these three. What is this? Oh, Brandenburg quit. Sure. Now, Brandenburg, unfortunately, could not hold out in that war. Rough, man. I'm sorry to hear. We actually need to make sure it doesn't happen in the next war, but it's fine. I'm planning to take the emperorship. I don't know why. It just sounds like an interesting thing. No. No. Come on, man. Literally cursed. This campaign, it just wasn't meant to be. That's definitely an F moment, though. I suppose we'll end the war here, just take the two provinces we need. And we're still sad. We have to wait probably 30 more years to be the emperor now. Or more, maybe 50. This guy's 26. That is absolutely sad. Very, very sad. Maybe we should make it less sad. I'm just going to claim throne on Austria because we happen to be in the same line now and he has no heir. I can't go to war with him immediately, of course. And if he gets an heir, it won't work. But I figure it's probably worth to try. He would have to not have an heir for the next 8 years. So the chance isn't great. It's worth a shot. I need to ask my allies to prepare for war because they both would go, but not yet. Ask to prepare for war, and then we'll go to Cologne and we'll ask to prepare for war. And then we're just going to go ahead and declare war on Lorraine. We'll call in our allies. I will lose the stability because of the royal marriage, though. I need to protect Brandenburg this time, though, because I can't let him peace out. RIP, we lost our claim. That means he got an heir. Somehow he got an heir with a strong claim, too. I don't know how. I don't really care. It was just a shot. We kind of knew that it might not pan out. But this campaign has been cursed the whole time, so it's not unexpected that it will continue to be cursed. I'm definitely going to sack the city here. Vienna's a nice place to sack. I need Brandenburg not to leave this war, so I gotta try to get in there and help him out. It's all good, man. No stress. We're not stressed at all up there, Brandenburg. Don't worry. It's gonna be quite the war score to get the annexation here. Shouldn't I have a colony over here by now? I guess not. I'm gonna go make sure Austria doesn't give Vienna back, because that's rightful Austrian land. Oh, leave Brandenburg alone. Leave him alone. I gotta get back in there. Get out of there. Yeah, no, Austria. Leave him alone. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to stop me from completing my mission. But listen, you have no chance. It's gonna be over soon. So he's being stubborn about wanting to be annexed, so I gotta wait a bit longer. Oh, we're gonna lose that battle. They death stacked. Good job, guys. Nice death stack. Now leave Brandenburg alone. They keep wanting to murder Brandenburg, that poor guy. But I will not let them. So I'm gonna end the war here. Full annexation with this guy. It has to be done. Now my plan is that the game doesn't know that I'm not being voted for yet. So if I grab this mission here, then it should let me complete this mission here because currently I'm being voted for. Even if I won't be in a month, it doesn't matter because that's next month's problem, right? So yeah, that's the plan. So now we have an extra 30 reason to be elected, which right now we won't be elected because they're mad, but that's just because we're a bit overextended. Subscriber tier 5, military engineering, as per usual. Very, very solid one. So once we're having 10, we should be able to form the Angevin Empire. And that shouldn't be too far away. Maybe another 10 years or so, 5-10 years. We're gonna decline this, of course. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You're nothing, Austria. But that does make the electors more mad at me, probably. It's not easy to get voted for over here, but we're trying our best. So we got a new colony here. We named them America for historical accuracy. Self-governing is something I've been trying that's new to me. The reason you would do it is because you can make them triple colonize, and then, you know, you give them max subsidies and you cancel it. And then the hope is that they triple colonize. And we'll see if they do. We'll give them like a month or two. Okay, they're double colonizing, no triple though. Okay, there we go. So they're now triple colonizing, and we can get rid of those subsidies. So they're going to start expanding pretty rapidly. And we're going to continue to help them expand as well, because we want to complete a mission. We'll go ahead and start annexing Ireland soon. Oh, I'm at war. That's right. France better be helping, you know. So we'll start annexing Ireland soon. We got to get our relations up with him a little bit. So I'm going to start annexing Ireland next. It's going to be a while, but I got to get those nice, clean borders. So I have 10 here, which means we can go ahead and form the Angevin Empire. We just need to go ahead and force X union debate, and then we just need to push that through. And we're going to hit yes, please. So we integrated France, of course. We rather inherited them. So that's really nice. And we got this mission here, which gives us some nice rewards. So I'm upgrade my government rank here to Empire. Very nice. We could probably accept a culture here as well. I'm not sure what I want as my next idea group. Probably diplomatic until we figure out something better. Just as a placeholder. I don't know that I'll actually do diplomatic. We'll just figure that out in a minute. And how's our Gov cap look? We might need some land rights, possibly. But let's just state up everything we have, and then we'll see what we're left with. I could probably transfer trade from here now instead of the North Sea. Or instead of Lubeck, rather. We'll start getting through diplomatic. I actually think the Diplo rep could be helpful. And obviously the province force cost is always just super strong. It's almost Age of Reformation. I think it would be fun to make the HRE Anglican, because that sounds silly. And that's why we need to do it. Definitely don't need all these forts, though. They're not really protecting anything. Although, I wish I had that fort. I'm going to rebuild the fort down here that we deleted. That's fine. I'm not really planning to attack into the HRE, so I don't really need a lot of forts to connect to them. I should have a couple, though. Probably be smart. I am over Gov cap, so we need land rights. 2 land rights should work for now. I need to sum the diet. I need to do more stuff for the nobility, I know. So that's a nice one. We can build a barracks there. I don't mind doing that. I make a ton of money now, of course, because we inherited France, and that's what tends to happen when you inherit France. I'm sure if my war taxes, just why I'm thinking about it, because the age is almost over, and I'll definitely forget about it. We have new CCR here with this nation, which is super good. Their ideas are super nice. I like them a lot. Super solid. I could work on integrating Burgundy as well. So I need to improve with Burgundy a bit more, though. We'll get there. Integrating Ireland at the moment. Need a new Diplo rep advisor. I forgot about this. You get really bad relationality as England because you're England. It's just your identity. It's who you are. But I'm excited to get out of debt and get out of inflation, all that type of stuff. Just kidding. I see a shiny button. I have to click it. Nothing I could do. So I'll send my rivals. Austria and Castile are fine. All right, so we finished annexing Ireland now. Very nice. I'm going to call it there for part 1. Of course, if you guys want to see part 2, let me know by liking the video. If it hits 500 likes, we'll go ahead and continue this series. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one.